Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Dakota and I am here to explain who I am. So I never really had a proper channel trailer. I mean, I did for a little bit and then I kind of switched it out because after a year of doing this, everything changed entirely quality-wise and it just felt like that old channel trailer wasn't doing it. So ideally, this is going to be the new channel trailer temporarily. Briefly to explain who I am, my name technically professionally is Dakota J. Dunn. You can Google me and all my stuff pops up. I am a film producer from Ohio and I'm technically also an entertainer now because of YouTube and Spotify. I've been working very hard to get everything where it needs to be recently, so hopefully I can get everything in a proper ordering and we can continue to see some awesome professional content that's progressively getting better as we go. We also have a Discord for the community down below if you guys want to help be part of, making all of this better. I have no idea why my camera's going in and out of focus, so if it does, I am deeply sorry. It's kind of hard to use auto settings, and in the film industry, you definitely don't use auto settings. Now, the question that some of you might be asking is, what do you mean film producing, stuff like that? So I am registered on Amazon as a film producer. I have 4 or 5? I think I have 5 different movies, like full-length movies registered to Amazon that I'm going to be working on and making, and one of them is already almost done. Absolutely mind-blowing to think about. Now, a couple projects I've done are already out on Amazon, and I think Netflix might have picked up one of the ones that I worked on. I worked with Billy Crystal, which some of you that don't know, that is Mike Wazowski from Monsters, Inc. He is just one of many, many people that I've worked with, but he's the most iconic one that I got the most along with, and I don't know. Anyways, to cut away from all of that, I have had previous involvement with Marvel and Sony, which Captain Marvel I was supposed to work on. I was in contact with them, and I chose to go to college instead. But that opened up the opportunity to work with Billy Crystal, so it kind of works out in the end. Anyways, I have loads and loads of connections in the film industry, and I'm working on building up this YouTube channel, which one day this channel is actually going to help make other movies, which is pretty neat. And as soon as I get more film-related movie projects out personally, I plan to share them here more as well. A lot of them are private, and I technically cannot talk too much about them because there's contracts and stuff like that. Rest assured, we have a lot of awesome stuff coming out. Now, outside of the film industry, there's Stellar Dakota. Stellar Dakota is a name that I'm using here online. It kind of came from the Stellar Films motion pictures, stuff like that, which technically Stellar Films came from Stellar Dakota. It looks like that. Anyway, Stellar Dakota is my internet persona, whatever you want to call it, where I play video games, review video games, and all around it's just my online handle for everything. I mean, I've switched to YouTube as my primary social media, like maybe sometime last year, so I don't really use social media much anymore. I'm mainly focusing on YouTube, and YouTube is life. Anyways, that's all I think that I have to tell you. I mean, we have loads of stuff. I've played Life is Strange. I play quite literally anything here on this channel that I can get my hands on. There's a lot of other stuff, like other projects coming up, like The Quarry is one that I'm wanting to do, which everybody's jumping on. I'm just kind of waiting on it, I guess. Currently, as this video is being made, I am about to finish There Is No Game, which has been a lovely game so far, as well as The Wolf Among Us, because The Wolf Among Us 2 is coming out. And believe it or not, a couple years from now, this video is going to absolutely be completely outdated again, and I'll have to make a new one. But I'm awful with introductions, so hopefully that's good enough to explain who I am, how I am. I'm also making a couple video games. My team is. Yep, we've got a lot on the stove going on right now. We've got movies, video games, podcast, radio show. I think I've expanded the whole Stellar name so much recently that it's a lot to handle, but I'm doing it. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to leave the video up there. If you like what you see, hit the like button. You want to see more, definitely do subscribe. My mic is in the way for me doing hand gestures, so I'm sorry. I could do them like this, but expect to see many, many more games coming up. If you have any questions, definitely ask me down below or on Discord, as a lot of you guys like to do because it's more direct conversation. Any game suggestions down below, content suggestions, anything in general, feel free to comment below, but comment your favorite food or anything. This is going to be the temporary channel trailer, if I even release it, because I feel like I'm all over the place with it, but hopefully it gets the point across. Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, I'm still waiting on those interviews. That's all I gotta say. I think that's all I gotta say. I'm probably forgetting something, but you know what? We're going to leave it off there. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you guys next time.
You'd be putting her life at risk.
Bigby is not in charge of me.
I think I trust Snow going with me more than him.
Come with me. I'm not gonna stop.
But
We should leave now. You ready?
Yeah.
No offense, Governor, but